You know when you feel like it's God's voice, but you're overthinking. With the overthinking that you have, you're trying to discern what's from Him and what's from the enemy. But one of my pastor said to me one day, he was like, God will never tell you to do something that goes against His word. For example, God, if you're hearing voices that are saying, oh, go sleep with that person, it's probably not from God. It's probably the enemy. 100% is the enemy, because it's against the word of the Lord. But I'll get into why I said that a bit later. But for those, well, you guys don't really know me, but if you're watching this and you know me, hi. If you're watching and you don't know me, my name is Corey McLean. I'm 23 years old, born in Southeast London, born and raised. I've been a Christian for about 2 years now. I got saved around October, November time, 2024. And it was the best decision of my life, giving my life to Christ. Before then, I used to go to Catholic church with my dad growing up. Didn't really enjoy it. As soon as I got old enough to say I didn't want to go, I just stopped going. I don't live with my dad, I live with my mum. My mum raised me. She never made me feel a lack of love in my life, so I'm very blessed to have a very loving mum. I still saw my dad, I love my dad very much. My dad is married, he has Two kids with my stepmom, my little brother, little sister, and I love them very much. I see them, I love them. But yeah, my mum raised me. But you know, growing up without like a father figure in the house 24/7, you kind of have to teach yourself how to do some things. Like as a man, you have to teach yourself, you know, to start shaving. Like you need to teach yourself how to cut your beard. You need to teach yourself like how to train, get in the gym. Like I taught myself these things, but yeah, and I just thank God for, you know, just allowing me to have strong men around me, like my friends, the guys from my church now, just to, you know, help just help keep me on track. But you know, before I met Christ, I was just living my life really, you know, just struggling with lust, porn, and I used to get panic attacks from it. So much panic attacks, like palms would get sweaty, breathing heavy. Yeah, this was around 2021. My last panic attack was 2021, and yeah, I haven't had one since. Sorry, there's a wasp over there in it, and I'm looking at this wasp so that it don't come near me. But yeah, my last panic attack was 2021. I haven't had one since, by the grace of God. Since I gave my life to Christ, I haven't had one. And I just thank God for that. I truly thank God for that. And this channel, or what I'm aiming to do with this, is just document my life. Because all my life I've been playing sports. Yeah. I started Muay Thai when I was like 13, 14. Had a few fights, stopped when I was 16. Then from 16 till around 21, 22, I was playing basketball. I felt like I had a calling for that. That didn't work. I felt like I had a calling for Muay Thai. That didn't work. And then my friend said, you know what, you should start watching American football. And I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. So I started watching it, and I was like, you know what, I want to play this sport. Then I started playing for a team called the London Olympians. Done well my rookie season, and I was like, you know what, this sport, I wanna take it as far as I can possibly take it. And I feel like this calling was for me. Like it was for me. I feel like God was telling me to just pursue football. But yeah, going into the second season now, I don't know, things just weren't clicking at the new team I was at. Life was happening, like I was still struggling mentally with like lust, porn and stuff. And I was like, Lord, like what's going on? Because I really felt like this was my calling. And then it wasn't till recently where, more like a few days ago, today is Sunday the 26th. So like Thursday, Friday, I was like, Lord, what do I do? Like, I don't want to play football. I don't want to play football anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do, but what can I do? Because I was working 2 jobs before. Before I started taking football seriously, I was working 2 jobs, working in a leisure centre and doing a security job. And I was like, I'm going to quit these jobs just to play football. I quit the security job, And then I was just working the leisure centre job. That's it. And then I was still playing my football while I was working. But I don't know, things just didn't feel right. And then I felt like God was saying to me I can't even speak right now. I felt like God was saying to me just get a camera, vlog your training, vlog how you live, vlog what you do during the day, and just talk, let it out. Because I feel like I was idolizing football without even knowing it, and just idolizing sport my whole life without even knowing. Like what I'm doing now, I don't even know if I'm making sense, but like, oh my gosh, bro. Honestly, because I've always said to myself, I was like, cool, you've been put on this earth to do sport. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Just do sport, train. That's just what I thought I was meant to do. Like, I can't picture myself doing anything before that other than sport. I felt like I was going to do something. I felt like I was going to go professional in something. But I'm not going to lie. Recently, I've realized that I haven't been put on this earth for no other reason than to glorify God, to glorify Jesus Christ and bring his name to the streets of London. I just pray that as I start this new season of just documenting what I do during the day, what I eat, what I train, who I meet, that God just glorifies it, uses it for his glory, sorry. Just gives me grace and just allows me to touch someone in a way that over the screen spiritually with my words. Yeah, because I really felt like I was put on this earth to do sport. I really do believe that. But now, recently, I just don't see myself doing it. I'm 23 now. I don't see myself playing sport at a high level. I just wanna train myself to just seek God. Train my heart to seek God constantly. And yeah, this is just the start. This is just a start. Yes, guys, good morning. It's a new day, Monday, 27th of April, 2026. Yeah, in the mornings, what I try to do is I just try to spend like the first 45 minutes just with God, try not to look at my phone. So what I'll do is I'll pray, read my Bible, say my declarations, and then after that because I have a journaling Bible on the side, I'll just write God speaking to me, as in like, I'll do it in a personal way. I'll be like, my son, blah, 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 as if God was actually speaking to me. That's how you learn to hear, well, as if God is speaking to me. But that's how you hear God's voice. And that's how you learn to hear God's voice. Being intimate with him, my son, my daughter, then writing down what you feel like God is saying. Then after that, I'll just write down how I'm feeling that morning, whether that's annoyed, sad, happy. Especially it's even better if you're feeling, if it's a bad morning, because you're letting it out. You're bringing the darkness to light, and then after that has no power. So I try to do that in the mornings. And then straight after that, I'll go on like a 15, 20-minute prayer walk just around my area, just praying for, my family, my friends, just God's protection, God's grace.
thank you for thanking him for his mercy. And yeah, that's what I try to do the first 45 minutes of my morning. Yeah. And afterwards, I'm gonna, at 11 a.m., it's now 8 o'clock. At 11 a.m., I'm gonna link my sprint coach at Southwark Park. We're gonna do some sprint training. I do that with him every Monday. And yeah, just to stay explosive, stay sharp. But yeah, I'm gonna take you lot along with me. All glory to God.